I'm sorry I set this scene up just before the stream. Trying to get things kind of a little bit more set up for the streaming of game stuff. I haven't streamed games in a while, so I apologize for that. Anyway, welcome into this fabulous Friday night. Um, we are continuing on with our playthrough of Valheim. Sorry, I'll get right in a minute. Anyway, they've dropped their new content patch, Hearth and Home, and started last night. My cohorts and I, Tara and Garrick, are playing on a dedicated server that we have got. And anyway, I have since last night's stream, I went ahead and decided to go ahead and kind of branch out on my own. So what I did today during my lunch hour, I logged in and I built a little home and kind of got things a little bit set up. I didn't want to. I have plans on expanding the home a little bit, so I will show some more building aspects to show how to build things. And I've gathered some more resources and stuff so that I'm not spending an enormous amount of time just gathering resources and things like that, so that basically, we don't waste time with that, even though it's important to show, and I will show you gathering resources. I didn't want to just spend all that time. I want to try to cover things in a expedient manner, because I don't want to just bore you guys to tears. But if you have questions while I'm playing, if you're catching the stream live and you're out there, please, by all means, just ask your questions in chat, and I will answer them to the best of my ability if I know the answers. And with that being said, let's just get into the game here. What do you say? Okay, so I'm out and about. It is daylight. Yay! There's a deer. I need the deer. We are hunting deer right now because we are trying to gather up leather. We're trying to get this right here, deer hide. Deer hide is essential in the first few things that we could craft. It is also, let me turn this music down here, because I don't think we need that right now. Anyway, it is essential in some of the things that we're going to craft, primarily armor and some weapons. And it's not just a matter of crafting them. We also can upgrade some things. Okay. So anyway, we need to get. We're going to spend some time this evening right out here hunting deer. Deer can be found in the starting areas where you first start out, which is plains. They can be found in plains. They can also be found in the dark forest as well. I don't know if we will adventure into the dark forest tonight. It kind of depends on how long we stream. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've had a really trying week at work, and so I'm a little bit tuckered, but I do want to try to get maybe in a couple, 3 hours, maybe three, maybe pushing it on the stream tonight. But I want to try to get at least a couple hours in with you guys this evening. I'm going to, like I say, my plan is I'm going to do some stuff off stream, because some of the stuff, like I say, while it's important, and I want to cover. I hear deer up here. and I want to cover um, all the different. This okay. My goal is. My goal is I want to introduce you to Valheim. I want to introduce you to the rudimentary basic things that to get things built, to get you on your way of construction, how to learn the different patterns. Uh, I want to introduce you. I want to show you guys some boss fights. I want to show you all that kind of stuff, right? But this game is really, it's one of those deals where it's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful world, and you're going to want to spend time exploring it. There's going to be boats that we're going to get to make, so that's going to be some crafting and stuff. Um, Hang on a second here. That's a little bit. I need to move that because that's. Let's put that right there. Um, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I got the death counter up, like Tara had said last night. He wanted. So we got a death counter. Garrick is up to 9. Tara, I think, is still at 0. I haven't talked to him this evening, so I don't know exactly where he's at. And I'm still at 3. I haven't died. I didn't die at lunchtime today, and I haven't died so far tonight. But it's early, and I probably will die before the night's over with. I'm sure. But anyway, like I said, I want to cover some of the rudimentary uh, crafting stuff. I want to cover some of the advanced crafting stuff that is out there as well. But and how to make how you get the patterns. And again, remember, patterns are obtained by touching different materials. Okay, like when you grab a stone, you get certain patterns. When you grab, let me get some food in me to get my stamina bar a little bit bigger. Remember, food not only does it increase your health pool. Oh, there's that deer. You zoom in here a little bit so I can see better. Now, one of the things here, I've got just your basic introductory bow. And if you notice, I had aim way, way above where the deer was. And the reason is because this bow doesn't have very much power, right? So you have to lob the arrow to your um, into your intended target. Now, it's kind of one of them deals where you'll kind of just get the hang of what pitch you need to put your crosshairs, so that when you come in there, it hits your target. Um, the good thing about with deer and um, boars, really a lot of the first level tier things that you're going to run into. If you catch the deer, if you hit them with the arrow, it'll kill them. Okay, the boars will kill. It'll kill one arrow. Will kill it sometimes, especially if you catch it off guard. Same thing with any of the graylings or gray dwarfs. However, if they have been alerted to you, and you'll know they'll have alerted to you because they'll get this little symbol above their head that is like some brackets and like an exclamation mark, which is basically, oh yeah, I see you. Okay, I see you're there, and so they're put on alert. When they're put on alert, they're on defense, so their defense goes up, and of course it doesn't do as much damage. So that's some things to take and keep in consideration too. So anyway, like I say, we're going to just have some fun. We're going to explore this seed. We're going to, I don't know if I mentioned that, seeds. Okay, so when you launch the game and you create a world, a seed is generated, just like in other games like Minecraft, things like that. And so you can put in a specific set of numbers, and it will, so you can play the same seed over and over again if you wanted to, or you can just have a randomized seed. And that's one of the things that makes it this game kind of interesting is the world can be different every time you play it. Now you'll have the same challenges as far as the exterior forces that are going to be coming against you, as elements, monsters, things like that. But the world itself will be different as far as the land masses, where things are at, where your resources and stuff are located at. So that gives it a uniqueness that is that increases its replayability. Um, okay, as you can see here, it's getting really dark, and so nighttime is in, and whew, so I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy little torch here and head back to the hacienda because it's getting dark. Didn't quite get as much as I wanted. I spent a little bit of time talking with you guys, and that's okay. But we'll get there and we'll get what we need. And okay, I hear a deer up here, so we're going to try to sneak up on this thing. With it being dark and stuff, well, now the moon's out, so I can see a little bit, but my old eyes, boy, boy, boy. Now, one of the things you have to keep I'm in what's called stealth mode, sneak mode. I think is what they actually label it. And you can sneak up, but when you're in sneak mode or you're sneaking, it uses. Oh, there's that deer. See, I missed it. See, it's got the little red exclamation mark above it. It means it alerted to your presence. So now it's ran off. So we can sit here just a minute. We'll kind of give it some time to calm down, and then we'll try to come in there on it. But anyway, as I was saying, if you watch your stand bar when you move, see how the counter. Now before this patch, they didn't have that, so you had to keep an eye on your count on your stealth bar or your stand bar rather, but you really didn't have a very good idea of what the number was, right? Now, as you see, I got an increase on my. Is that deer I seen coming through there? Or is that just my old eyes? That's just my old eyes. Okay. So anyway, as you increase your skill abilities and sets, it uses less stamina, or, and like in this case here in stealth, it uses less stamina. Uh, oh boy. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get. I can't see. See that? See that little yellow brackets with a little dot? That means it's alerted to my presence, and it may or may not attack me. So we'll see. And here's my little house I built, and I'm gonna go inside because it's nighttime and I can't see. And let's see, can I sleep? No, Garrett. So Garrett's in the server right now playing, and I'll bring in the what do you call it? Bring in the Discord. So give me just a second here, and I'll bring Discord in to the so. Hey, Garrick. And I see Tears too. Yay.
What's up, dude?
All right, so I just was having a little conversation with my stream, and so anyway, I'm in my bed. If you guys are close to yours and want to sleep, you can. Just kind of wait until daylight where I can see a little bit better and be able to do some things.
I'm close to my bed. I don't know about Garrick.
Let me just lay my fire. I'll be there in a second.
Yes, sir. 3 bags full. I'll tell you something, guys. I am so glad today is Friday, and I am so glad this work week is over with. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I mean
I
it.
will second that.
Yeah. I do have a story I want to tell you off stream, Tear. It's a hum ding. It is a humdinger, as the boys say. Yep.
Well, I'm excited.
I'm in bed.
I have enemies nearby. 1 second. Let me just go
All right.
clear the trash.
Also, I do have a death count up there.
Uh-oh.
So do I need to put a number out beside you yet?
No.
You wouldn't fib to us now, would you, Tara?
Nope, I would not. Not about
Okay.
something serious like that.
Okay. Well, Garrick has the lead right now with 9.
9? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I had a rough night and evening.
Did
Yeah.
his he's still having some tree deaths, and
There were a couple of tree deaths, a couple of dwarf deaths.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be easily proven because you will not have a skull on your map if you've never died.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. And I noticed
You can
now.
remove all your deaths.
Yeah, I noticed.
You can't remove the skull, I don't think.
Yes, you
There you
can.
go.
Oh, then that's new because you used to not be able to.
Exactly. Yeah, they've added that. And
Well, it's more than just adding the skull. They add each death, and none of them glitch out and disappear anymore. And they have the day number on each skull,
yeah,
Oh.
so you
so
can
you could
actually,
have 10 of them on there.
yeah, but you
Oh.
can also right click on them and make them go away too once you picked up
Yeah.
your body.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I didn't know that. That's new.
Yeah, it works well. I like it.
I would imagine.
And did you guys notice now that they give different meat for the deer? The deer have their own separate meat.
Yep.
Yep. I like it.
I literally just walked out my door and got poisoned by a 1-star shaman.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, the 1-star shaman's now dead. Frick. Unbelievable.
So I took the push to talk off because, well, it was just a pain. Tried because I never could remember to do push to talk. So if I talk to chat, you guys will just have to bear with me on that.
I don't care, dude.
Okay.
It's all good.
But anyway, I built me a little house, and I already had a case of what was the name of that chick that came in and tried to steal from the 3 bears? Goldilocks. Already had little
Oh.
Goldilocks escapades, evidently.
Oh, who was nicking your shit?
Well, they didn't nick anything. They just happened to cross it, came in it, they said, noticed there was a big thing of meat, and they said, oh, mother load.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Garrick was saying that he thought he stumbled across like some sort of awesome
Some awesome,
Random
yeah.
deliciousness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought I'd hit the jackpot, but no.
Alas,
I
none.
did not.
None. Oh, well.
Alas, it was ribs.
Hmm.
It's a reasonable mistake.
I should have stolen it.
I would have, or at least ate your fill.
Yeah.
100%, right?
Makes sense to me.
So I'm just out killing some deer. I think I've just about got enough leather to make my first round of leather armor.
Nice.
And once I get that, then I'm going to work on. I've got some expanding I'm going to do in my little house. But I was kind of holding off on doing that till I was streaming. I just wanted to kind of get a base house built. Oh, son of a bitch.
And it begins.
No, I didn't die. I walked up on this deer by mistake and scared it off because I can't, these old eyes, I'm gonna try taking my glasses off to see if it helps, because I get it like a reflection and it just,
Now he's blaming his glasses.
Yep.
Notice I didn't blame anything about my 9 deaths. I just accept.
well, I
But I
didn't
died.
die. I just walked up on
No
a
blame.
deer. Oh,
Just
whatever.
Took it like a man.
Yeah, I know.
There's no judgment here. No judgment.
See, feel a little judgy. I'm not gonna lie.
No judgment.
I was judging.
There's no shame in death whatsoever.
So I blew through 4 hammers before I finally remembered to put a roof over my workbench so I could fix my hammers.
Oh, jerk.
Yeah.
Well, you know. It is what it is, brother. It is what it is.
Boy, it ain't fit for man or beast out here today.
Definitely some weather going on at the moment.
Yeah, there is. All right, so I'm gonna go back. I've got me enough leather now, I think. I'm going to craft me my leather armor and work on my house and maybe do some upgrades to my bench and we'll see kind of how things go. Because like I said, I'm not for sure how long I'm going to stream tonight. I want to try to get hopefully at least a couple hours of gameplay recorded or streamed tonight. So, okay. So, let me grab this other deer hide that I have. And put this down here. And we're going to go over here to these chests. Unload all my other stuff.
Have you eaten one of those Puke Berries yet there, Garrick?
No, sir. I have not.
Now, one of those what berries?
The Puke Berries.
Spell that, please.
Bukeperries.
Huh? I haven't come across them yet.
It's like a little pig Latin puke berry thing.
Ah.
I am curious if there's a puke animation.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I get there.
All right.
Totally gonna scarf one of them, just because.
I'm sure it's not as good as the foot long.
Oh, nothing will be as good as the foot long. That is the best animation in a video game ever.
Okay. You know, this game audio is a little bit loud for me. I don't know about stream, but let me turn that down in my ears here to run here better. Okay. All right, so stream or chat, we just crafted our leather armor. Okay, so we have all of our leather armor. When you go up here to the, as you see here, what it takes 6 pieces of leather for each of the different pieces. You have a helmet, you have a chest, and you have a legs. Okay, that's your armor. Now, once you get it crafted, depending upon what level your bench is. Now, my bench is currently at level 2, and if you see here that it says here you have to have, it says repair station levels 2, right? So what that means is your workbench has to be a level 2. All right, now to get to level 2, you will bring up your mallet that you'll make, your building mallet, and you'll go to crafting. So you have a chopping block that you can make, which is 10 flint and 10 wood, and you make one of those and put it by your bench, and that'll get you level 2. Or, if you wish, you can make a tanning rack. Now, a tanning rack is, as you can see, there's 10 wood, 15 flint, 20 leather scraps, and 5 deer hide. But if you can get both of these, then that will get you to a level 3. Okay. Now, I've already got a chopping block made, so I've got my bench to level 2. Okay. Now let's see if I have enough stuff here to get it to a level 3. So to make a level 3, I need to make this tanning rack. So I got to have 15 flint, 20 leather scraps. I've got the 5 deer hide, and I've got the 10 wood. So let's see what I have in my box here. If I have the... Okay, I've only got 10 leather scraps, and so I've got the flint. Okay. And I've got the deer hide, but I need 10 more leather scraps, which means I need to kill some more pigs. So let's go out. Let's go get some wood before we try doing that, because I want to show you some building, some of the building things that you can do in the game, and I want to expand my house a little bit. Right now I've got a nice little... Oh, good crap. Come here, deer. Or boar. I'm charging out there like that. Alright, so that's fine, because we needed some pig leather anyway. Okay, so like I said, I just ate some cooked boar meat, some cooked deer meat, and some cooked... Oh, hang on. Listen, I'm trying to teach the people, Grayling. Go away. All right. So I ate one each of these meats, right? If you notice here on the screen how it has 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Now that's my health bar, right? So I've got quite a bit more health now, which means my health pool is bigger. But it also means, let me show you here, my stamina bar is a lot more too, right? Which means I can do more actions before I run out of stamina, which then limits my abilities to perform actions, be it building, crafting, fighting, hunting deer, shooting my little bow to hunt the deer, things like that. So anyway, we're going to cut some wood, which is fine because that takes stamina too, and we've got, like I said, we increased our stamina pool so we can do more chopping before we have to wait. And remember something, guys, when you're out cutting wood, don't be inconsiderate. When you chop down a tree, it's going to leave a stump. So cut your stumps up. Don't just leave them out there for someone to trip over. They could stub a toe or something. And also, one of the things, when you cut down wood, you have 3 different types of wood, right? Now what we're cutting here, this is just wood. It's just your basic... Oh, cut out. Again, I'm trying to talk to the people, Grayling. Go away. Anyway, so you have basic wood, you have fine wood, and then you have core wood. Okay, so fine wood you can get, or your regular wood, you'll get it from just these are your beech trees, right? So you get it from beech trees will give you just regular wood, and then I think it's the fir trees or the pine trees. I think fir gives you just regular wood.
Fir gives you regular.
Yeah, and then pine gives you some regular and some core wood. Now, hang on here. Let me pull out my bow and arrow. Let me shoot this deer. Okay. Then these trees here, birch. Birch gives you the fine wood. And also, if you come across an oak tree, it will give you fine wood as well. But you do not want to cut down an oak tree if you can keep from it, because they're just too pretty. But the birch trees you can, but the thing about it, those are, you get seeds from the pine, the fir, and the birch, or beech rather, but you don't get seeds from birch or
that we know of.
That we know of, or oak. So those trees you can replant. So you can, like, if you go in and cut down all the trees in an area, you'll get seeds. You can and then once you're able to make the cultivator, you can replant the seeds of those trees, and they'll grow back. So you have a renewable resource or a renewable source of wood. And no matter how far you get into the game, you're always going to need wood. You'll never not need wood, because you got to have wood for your fires to be able to cook. You have to have wood that we'll see here in a little bit, or I don't know about tonight, but you will see. You have to have wood for your furnaces to make coal, which you're then use the coal to smelt the different types of metals that we'll get into harvesting. So you will always, always, always need wood. You'll never ever get away from that. So
There, I'm gonna try the puke berries.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna eat some deer meat. I'm gonna eat. Actually, I'll just fill up. I'll eat 3 things.
So these puke berries, is this something that's like in the dark forest, or is it in the plains, or?
I'm not sure
Well,
where I
it's
found them.
obviously not in the plains if we already got them. They come off of the shaman.
I mean, not the plains.
Oh, okay.
I meant the field. What?
Black forest.
Oh, says I feel.
Did you barf?
I'm
That-
still burping.
That sounds like it was a barf. So the reason that they put them in the game, Rib, is
still
so that
puking.
you can
Okay.
rub out one of your food buffs.
Oh.
It
So
rubs
you-
out all 3 of your food buffs. Everything.
Oh, it takes all 3. Sweet.
I just emptied out my entire colon. Like, it was a solid, like, 10-second projectile vomit.
Nice.
It was hilarious.
Okay, so all right, so I can see that being a handy little
Well, yeah,
thing.
because of the way that food works now, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want more stam all of a sudden, or you want more hit points all of a sudden, you can just make yourself up chuck, and then off you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way it was, once you ate a food buff, you were
That was
you
it.
were held
It
to
ran
that.
out.
Yeah, you were held to that buff till it ran out. So if you get to the point where you can make the better. Okay, in this game, it's not just about making better weapons and better armor. It's also about better food, right? Because
Oh, yeah.
the only way that you ever increase your the only way that you ever increase your health pool is by eating foods. And so the more,
Food is your lifeblood.
yeah. Oh shit! God, I'll be so glad to get rid of this freaking bow and get a decent one.
Well, you're a ways away from that, my homie.
Well, no, you can get the fine bow. I just have to get the fine wood.
Yeah, it ain't that much better.
Well, okay, it's better than this basic one.
Oh yeah, anything's better than that hunk of shit. But it's not like a game changer.
Well, no, but you're not having to, like, if it's a shot you're trying to make, and it's, you know, the target is a little ways out there, you're not having to aim 5 and 6 inches over its head to hit it because of the drop of the arrows.
This is true.
You know,
What have
not
I not picked up to unlock the fine bow?
fine wood.
Oh, I picked up plenty of fine wood.
Well, okay, fine. Oh, does it take iron? Maybe.
No.
No, not
That's
for
the
the
iron bow.
basic fine wood.
Well, it's just leather. I think it's leather. Have you made bronze yet?
Yep.
Okay. Huh.
What would you be missing for the fine bow? You would be missing.
Oh.
Honestly, don't know what you would be missing at the moment.
I know. It's core wood.
Ah, there you go.
For the fine wood, it takes core wood. I thought it was just fine wood.
Well, evidently it takes both.
Okay.
I haven't chopped down any pine trees yet, so that explains that.
Ah. Cool. What is that? Is that a deer? Yeah. So let's aim. Try about right there. Got it. Okay. All right, let's prepare stuff. Okay, so all my stuff's prepared. So let's start trying to build here. So, oh crap, it's getting dark again. Are you guys away from your houses or?
I will be back at my house momentarily.
I can sleep.
I just had to kill a troll.
A troll. Ooh, Tear's already facing the big bad trolls. That's right, chat. You heard me? Trolls. This game has trolls. We have greylings. We have dwarves. We have wolves. We have dragons. We have oozes. We have zombies that they call druggers or droggers. What did we say? Druggers.
Druggers. Doggers.
Doggers. We have skeletons. We have elementals. We have what they call this? It's not ghosts. It's called
Spirits.
Spirits. We've got what else? We've got shamans, sea serpents, and then we have in-game stuff. We've got death mosquitoes. We've got goblins. We've got berserkers, which are like really big goblins. We've got luxes, which are kind of like a big giant ox looking thing. And werewolves. Can't forget about the werewolves.
Well, it's called a Fenris, but
Fenris.
It's actually more like a werecrow.
Okay. And I think that's about it, isn't it? I mean,
well, unless they've added more stuff, I have no clue.
Yeah, well, I'm saying what we know based upon our previous playthroughs.
Yep.
Those are the different.
That's about it.
And
then of course you got like the boars, the deers, the necks.
Yes, boar, deers, and necks.
You know, all the food that has a tendency to want to chew on you as well.
Yeah, they like to make you they want to make you their dinner. Exactly. So anyway, so.
I'm almost there, boys.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I was a little ways away from the old homestead.
What? Well, I spent so much time gathering wood and stuff that the day got away from me. So.
The homestead.
Oh, the homestead.
Sleeping.
Cool.
Bedtime now?
Yep, I'm in bed.
All right.
Good morning to you too, world. Here we go again. All right, Daylight, let's go. Come on. Come on up, son. Where you at? Okay. Do you guys know if you can place the furnace or the smelter and the furnaces on wood floor? Will it let you do it inside a building?
Nope,
I do not
it
believe it
will
will.
not.
It will
You have to
not.
place it on. You have to place it on dirt or on stone,
Stone.
which we don't have yet.
Yeah, we don't have that
It
yet.
might let you place it on a natural rock, like it does with a fire. I'm not sure. You'd have to try
Okay.
it.
I would think that that's probably a thing.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
think, but again,
I
I'm
have
not
the stuff
100%.
that could try it.
Okay. Well, we'll see. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see here. I want to put in some steps right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. We're going to come up here like this. And then what we're going to do is okay. Yeah, that'll work. Like so. Yeah. So my ideal here, guys, is so this here is going to be my living and my cooking station here, because the way the game is designed is you have to have your bed by a fire. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have out here is where I'm going to build and put my all my crafting stuff. Okay, so I'll have my workbenches out here and so on and so forth. That's the plan. Now, this is just going to be my, I guess you would call it like my initial building area, because eventually what I'll get to do is when we get to the stage where we are able to do iron and things like that, we'll have the ability to manipulate stone, and when you can start building and put all your stuff inside your, so you don't have to have anything outside, so that when you come inside your base, for the lack of a better word, I guess would be the way to put it. I don't know, but it'll let's see here. Then that way you don't have to worry about. Well, that's just irritating me. Why can't I get that to snap? Okay. Okay.
Another motherfucking troll.
Uh-oh. Did you build your house right next to a troll spawn point?
No, he's just walking around the meadow, actually, of all places.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's gonna do some lumberjacking for me, I think.
Well, that saves you some time. That's awful nice of him.
Well, as long as it doesn't kill me, anyway.
Well, that is a little bit problematic, isn't it?
It can be.
Okay. Now let me tell you something, Greenland. You come in here while I'm trying to build and expand my house, it will not end well for you, my friend. All right. I told you.
All right. Another dead troll.
My favorite kind.
Yep. Nothing like I like more than a dead fucking troll. Yeah, there's a grayling outside my house. Oh, there's 3 graylings outside my house. It's my favorite when you catch one on the front swing and then you catch the next one on the back swing.
Oh, and it takes them both out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and a deer.
And the antelope play.
Oh, they're not playing anymore. He's in heaven. All right.
Okay.
I
So I
have
think.
food coming out my asshole at the moment.
Dude, I almost filled a whole cart with food. It's ridiculous.
I have 2 full chests of food at the moment.
Yep, I believe it.
I'm not entirely sure how that even happened.
Not for sure. Not for sure. Okay. We'll try that. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We'll see. Okay. It looks like it's going to. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me build a ladder here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go and kill pigs.
Sugar water.
Which will result in, you guessed it, more meat.
Food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got some wood. I'm about out of wood. I cut down like a freaking forest, but evidently,
Don't go that far, man.
yeah, it sure doesn't seem that way, does it?
Alright, piggies. Where the frig are you? Oh, another troll.
Jesus.
And another dead troll.
Okay. Evidently I used a different. Okay.
You're gonna die, pig.
You're gonna die, you heathen pig.
There's another piggy over here somewhere. Where the hell did that pig go? Oh, there he is.
Okay.
There's another piggy. Ooh, there's two piggies.
And oh shoot. Why'd I do that?
Ah, there's some piggies. Piggies and necks. Piggies and necks.
that's fine. Come here and put that. That. Like that. And if I take and put. Oh, that ain't gonna work. I put in there. I'm not be able to do nothing there. I sure don't want to block that hole. All right, let me come in here and see. Let's see if I do that out, that. Okay. Okay. That'll work. And that right there, I think that'll work. Okay. Okay. Let's do this here instead. Yeah, I think that'll work right there like that. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Watch me have to go get more wood.
You'll always have to go get more wood.
Yeah, to finish building my roof. Yep. And just like that. Out of wood. Time to go cut some more trees. And I'm not trying to cut any of the ones around my house. I'm trying to go off a little ways, you know, so as not to have just a plain, you know, barren.
Clear cut fucking wasteland.
Yeah, until I can get, you know, at least until I can get some cultivator made, then I don't care. I can plant back whatever. It doesn't bother me. So, but I just don't like having clear cut around me. So. I think if I get this house finished being built the way I want it tonight, that's probably where I'm going to end it up. And then tomorrow, when I stream, which I plan to do. Okay. We will focus on going into the dark or the black woods is what it's called, or no, it's dark woods, isn't it?
Black Forest.
Black Forest. I never can keep that name. Anyway, we'll go into
I think we're always calling it something different, but I think it's actually called the Black Forest.
We're going to go in the Black Forest, that biome. We'll introduce you guys to that new biome. And in there, we will get to fight more dwarves. Maybe we'll see a troll. Maybe we won't. Don't know. But
oh, you're going to see a troll.
I know. I just don't know.
And you know what's awesome? If your chat can hear me, what's amazing about the trolls is they're sneaky. The whole ground fucking shakes, but they're freaking sneaky.
Yeah. Oh, chat can hear you. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is we'll go into the Black Forest because we will. That's where copper is. That is where tin is. That is where crypts are. We have to find some crypts. Hopefully, we'll be able to find some that haven't been pillaged and raped around us, because I think Garrett Kintair is a little bit ahead of me on the in the process here, and gets some cubes. Those are interesting because you have to have them to be able to make your smelter and your furnace, and you have to have those to be able to smelt the tin and the copper. So we will definitely be going into the next biome. So how much wood have I got? Okay, I'm gonna get just one more tree here of wood. Then we'll go back and finish building the house and probably call it a night for the stream, because that'll put us right at about let's see, this here we've been live for a little over an hour. Yeah, that's probably about the extent tonight, because I just don't think I want to get into that next biome tonight. I don't think I do. We'll see. I might get a wild hair up my leg. We don't know.
And that's how it ends, folks. I'll just go over here. I just got F'd in the A by a freaking troll. I'll just spend the rest of the night trying to go and get my damn corpse back.
Yeah, that is the thing. The death runs to get your corpses back. That's that is a real thing. It surely is.
Just a little bit to the west.
Just a little further west.
Yeah.
I forgot about it's just a bit west.
Let's just check out a little bit to the west. Friggin' 3 hours later.
Relentless. Whole freaking field of deer. Can I find a pig? No. Oh, there's a pig. Take it back. Next, pigs. Oh my. One less neck, two less neck. One dead pig.
Oh, come on.
I'm not even gonna kill you, deer. I don't even need you anymore. Worse.
Thought I had another tree. Yeah, there we are. Tree segment here to. Oh, flint. Grab the flint. I think I'm going to have some flint to do upgrades with.
Yeah, they're certainly a thing.
Well, I mean, well, yeah. Or if you decide you want to make flint arrows, that's a thing too. So, but you know,
That is true.
generally speaking, so you can make flint arrows or just plain old wooden arrows, flint arrows. Then you can make, was it bronze arrows? I think it is. I don't think there's any copper arrows. I think it's bronze.
No, it's bronze.
Yeah. Okay. And then, um,
Which I don't know who in their right mind is gonna blow bronze on arrows.
yeah, right. No, that's not a thing.
That's an awful lot of work to make arrows.
Yeah. And then you can make iron. And after iron, it's, I think it's
But you get
needle.
into some crazy stuff.
Yes.
No, it's not needle.
After the iron, isn't it needle?
No, you get silver arrows.
Okay,
You get your
makes sense.
freezing arrows. You forgot your fire arrows.
Oh yes. Well, the fire arrows are.
You can make them right now.
Yeah, we can make them right now. Yeah, we sure can.
Poison arrows. Blah 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 blah. Oh, are you guys anywhere near your beds?
Yeah.
Sure am.
Yep.
All right. Well, when one lives in the dark forest, oh, there are enemies nearby.
Me too. Hang on. Evidently, there's something out here.
These little fucking fucks.
Where you at? I hear you growling. It's all of you. That's right. Thank you for coming out.
I'm in bed. I'll be back.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
getting there. I'm in bed.
Ah, I'm in bed too.
Yay!
Successful sleepy time.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to try to keep each one of these playthrough segments about an hour. I feel much more than that. I think is asking a bit much from you guys to watch at any given time. So I'm going to keep the stream still, like I said, about an hour. Of course, I mean, I know that means that, you know, I'm gonna play at times when I'm not, you know, streaming, to kind of, like I said, because I don't want to just bore you guys to tears with the every little minute aspect of the game. I just kind of want to expose you to it. Then I want you guys to go out and test your own, you know, your own crafting abilities and your own, you know, building. So, yeah, I think that's it. And I think my first little house here for this build is officially done. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream and the build on the little house here. When you guys come back and we for the next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and all this stuff here, all my crafting stuff, my little crafting chest of crafting mats and my bench and my little chopping block, all that stuff, I'm going to move it all up here. And I'm going to get that up in here to where all my crafting will be up here, and my living and stuff will be down in this area. So I guess on that note, I'm going to let's see here. Here we go. Why is it doing that? Oh, I don't want that. Stop. What? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Dadgummit. Here we go. All right, here I got the right button now. Dadgummit. I gotta get these buttons labeled better where I can see them. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Anybody that was watching live, I appreciate it. If I missed you and didn't, if you said something, I apologize. I don't see any chat messages, but it doesn't mean I've actually got everything, the little boxes or whatever set in here where I can see everything. So sometimes it gets a little bit much. But anyway, thanks for if you're watching the VOD later on, I do appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in, and you take care, and we will see you in the funny papers.